What's up, y'all? I was popping this D-Box Reactors video. This is 10 things KLAY Thompson can't live without. I want to see what he can't live without or whatever. I really like KLAY. KLAY is one of my favorites from the Warriors, of course, behind Steph. So we're going to see the things that he can't live without. Let's watch.
Rocco, what are your essentials? Begging?
Begging, as all those.
What's up, GQ Sports? I'm KLAY Thompson, and these are my essentials. Noogie!
I don't know he has shoes. Grey Goose is disgusting. Stop it.
Rocco, boy.
Oh, that's why.
You want a treat? Rocco, come on. No, come back here, dude. Rocco, you're embarrassing me. No, I'm just kidding. Probably my number one essential would have to be this guy, Sir Rocco Von Thompson. I got him my rookie year, and he's been with me ever since. He is kind of a pest at times, but he's like the firstborn, you know. He just loves him unconditionally. We have great days up in the bay, you know. We have our little parks we go to. I'm big into nature and outdoors, so me and Rocco explore all over the bay, whether it's the Oakland Hills, Marin County, you know, the Presidio. I got all my spots up there. We got a little routine. He's a loyal steed, and he's the first pet I ever owned, so Rocco, you'll forever hold a special place in my heart, buddy. And Rocco is actually a pretty famous dog. He has a funny following on the gram, so Rocco, can you start making me some checks, though? Can you hold your weight around here? What do you say to that? Okay. We got the 5th edition of the KT line, the KT5. This is probably the most innovative one to date, just with the color scheme, obviously, and obviously the 2 straps, you know. Add the Velcro, bring it back in style, a little retro feel. When I'm on the court, I like to roll the dice, you know, pull up from 35 feet. I'm a big dice guy, so I like the swag, too. Anta took a chance on me and me with them 5 years ago. And since our partnership, the brand has exploded. And I've obviously, my trips to China are well chronicled. Never would have in a million years thought I would have my own shoe line, especially on the other side of the world. So this is a huge memento to me, just with all the hard work and motivation to keep going. Big things to come, but can't live without my KT5s. What we have here are a couple of my favorite golf clubs, the driver and the 3-wood. To be the best golfer I can be, I have to be able to wield these like a swordsman. Golf is another outlet for me that's not basketball. Allows me to stay somewhat competitive, but just enjoy nature, the camaraderie of the game, obviously playing with my teammates, playing with your family, friends, future children.
I like mini golf.
I started to play golf age 12. My dad took me out, bought my first set. I remember going to Lake Oswego Muni as a kid, like every other weekend. He'd just drop us off, and that was our babysitter, was the golf course. I had to learn the hard way as a kid, you know, a few windows broke in here and there. It's a great sport. Don't try it at home, though, kids. Music and basketball actually go hand in hand, and half the time I'll be on the court by myself just belting out songs and annoying people. I just love to flow to my favorite songs and, you know, handle the ball to music, to get shots up to music. Silver Surfers, these things are nice.
What are you listening to right now?
I can't hear you, bro. It was noise canceling. I'm just kidding. I got a lot of variety on my iTunes. Reggae, hip-hop. I like to listen to classical when I'm reading something.
Yeah.
Classic rock, you know, 70s. I'm a 90s baby, so I did like the Red Hot Chili Peppers a lot as a kid. Bone Thugs was my favorite group growing up. That was my first concert I ever went to. So when you hear me on the court, I'm definitely bumping a lot of Bone while I'm getting shots up. Without these, I'll be very bored out there at times. We got a book I'm currently reading. This is a great book. Washington Black was actually gifted to me by my girlfriend, who has an amazing collection of literature. I'm only about halfway through, so I can't claim to read the whole thing, but it's about a freed slave and a place that's dear to my home, the Caribbean. It takes place in Barbados, and it's just an amazing read. I always keep a couple books with me on the road just because screen time is, I don't want to say it's an epidemic for kids my age, or grown people, I should say, but anything to get me off that screen, and I love a good book. I need to finish this, though, because Laura's on my back about doing that, so I should probably do that.
Aww.
I love the water so much, and it was a dream of mine to own a boat one day, and when I signed my deal with the Warriors, I rewarded myself with one, and it's honestly, like, changed my life, just being able to get on the water, go fishing, go diving, you know, see the coastline, see Catalina and the Channel Islands. You know, you never know when you need escape plans, so it's nice to have a boat on hand. Whether it's a zombie apocalypse, you know, big earthquake, you never know what's gonna happen. So I'm so thankful for my boat and the future we have together. My watch collection.
Earthquake. You ain't gonna make it to the boat.
I'm big into watches. Got the name engraved. This is your time. The Tissot mantra. And this is actually probably one of my most favorite watches. I used to have a basketball card like this, actually. It's the texture of an NBA ball. Whenever I'm away from the court, especially during this rehab stage, it just reminds me what has taken me to so many great places, and it's this pigskin right here. And as you can see, Rocco loves it too. The black band, more classy. It's more with when I'm suited and booted. This is my everyday look.
Play chess too?
This is the greatest fan gift I've ever received, and I've gotten the most use out of it. I was in China when this was gifted to me. I forgot the fan's name, but if you were watching this, I appreciate you, bro. This has been giving me so much pleasure, especially on the road for years.
Aww.
It's got my Anta logo on there, which I thought was so cool. You know, we got the gold and silver set. Come holiday season, this chessboard sees the most action of the year. You know, we have the family tournament. My dad thinks he's nice. I have to humble him every once in a while. My little brother Trace is real good. We always compete. We just can't avoid competing. That's one thing the Thompsons can't do. But when we do, it's all in good fun and good faith, and it will forever see action during the holidays the rest of my life. Feel me, Rocco? He's a backgammon guy, so he's not a big fan. This is one of like 2 backpacks I own. This leather bag. We were all gifted this at the 2018 All-Star game. That game to me meant so much because I was so lucky to grow up going to Staples. I would go with my dad when he was doing the radio with the Lakers, and I would just sit in that booth and I would just visualize playing on that court one day. That was such a special weekend for me to play in the Staples, where I grew up watching games, and I got to have my whole family there, my high school friends, my high school coaches, AU coaches, and it was a coming of age sort of moment in my career. This backpack, man, I really don't want to lose this thing. It's definitely essential, and it's just such a special time for me. It was my best game, too, my performance-wise, so I'll never forget that. And this thing, if you see me out in the streets, you're probably going to see this on my back. Socks, man. Can't go wrong with these Stance socks. This is an essential item to me because I live my life running up and down a hardwood court, and you got to take care of your feet. Stance came in and actually revolutionized the way I think about socks, and their flair, their swag is incredible. I'm pretty superstitious as well, so if I have a big game and a certain pair of socks, like the Yoda socks in 2016, I know I gave those a shout out, I'll just wear them again to try, enhance my superpowers on the court. Shout out to Stance for hooking me up. Throw me that one, it'll be fine. I'll keep Rocco off me. We got these these look like a platypus's feet, but they are really nice. And as you can see, Rocco's really into the rubber thing. Can you chill for 1 second? You're not a retriever, you're a bulldog. Sorry, man. Anyways, Rocco has no manners, but I'm big into cross training, and I love to go diving, especially free diving. I think it's so good for the diaphragm, for the lungs, for your breathing. And I actually found a size of fins that fit me. So these have me feeling like a dolphin under there. I look pretty goofy in them, but they get the job done. All right, man. That's enough. No. Can you chill? As you can see, he's really well trained. Thank you for checking out my essentials.
Clay seems like such a dope, humble dude. Like, he has really good energy. I be picking up on people's energy, and I can tell, like, he has really good energy. He's a really good person. I see it. It's in the eyes. But, yeah, we already know you ain't training your damn dog. When you gonna have time? I feel like if I was a celebrity and I was, like, super busy and, like, gone all the time, would I even want to have a pet? Because I would barely see them, and B, I would have to, depend on them being trained by someone else. And what if they're not doing a good job? But I guess they don't care. A lot of celebrities got dogs. Anyway, this is a cool video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!